Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead. Okay, so this is going to be from the 26th to the 4th of February 2025. If you want to book a personal read, it's in the description. So you will find the 7 Archangels is the deal read. There is 6 month, there is 12 month, there is face to face, there is deep coaching, 3 slots. So if you want to do some deep coaching, it's all in the description below or the comment section. Love reads, career reads, all that jazz. Okay, so be careful with an Aquarius this week. Queen of Swords reversed, if you've got Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius rules humanity. So I think a message here is just the collective attitude. I got my coffee today and I walked around the corner and there was just, she sits there every day. And it's just funny now because when the devil is present, you're not confused. It used to be people would give it a second look and they would doubt themselves. Now when the devil's sitting there, which is pretty much a lot these days, you're like, yeah, no thanks, I'll go somewhere else. So demons are running amok, and I think the message for Taurus this week is to be aware of that. So the reason we mention this is because we got Aquarius, and Aquarius is connection to humanity, connection in general. So for the Taurus woman, be careful with an Aquarius woman who could be a friend or it could be a family member. This is just someone who's very low frequency, very toxic, very nasty. And if I were you, I wouldn't feed her. Okay, same as people in general, like you're just going about your business and you get an evil eye, and if you go sitting too close to people, not that anyone wants to sit too close to people because you don't know what you'll catch. I'm not trying to be a bitch, I'm just telling you the facts. And I'm not talking about physical illness, I'm talking about energetic shit, right? Parasites, all this type of stuff. So the message for Taurus this week is to be very, very aware of just the collective energy, the projection, know where to stay away from. That's what I'm getting. 4 of Pentacles reversed. For the Taurus man, you might need to let someone go. I think that this person has got a lot of issues. But I'm also getting that maybe the person we're talking about is you. So what I'm getting here is someone might have become really, really isolated. Because Aquarius came out, so Aquarius is all about being connected to humanity. In no way am I not saying you should be connected to people, but a lot of people are low frequency. They're about what they can get. They're in competition. The mouthpieces, they're just not good. Okay, so like certain foods, you wouldn't put that in your mouth because it would lead to sickness. People are the same these days. You're a frequency. So another message is to also be aware of the frequency you're sending off. So people who go into a dark frequency, what they do is they take a step back. They don't go out there and project it on people, right? It's like, okay, I'm not feeling too good this week. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to keep my head down. We all go into dark places. We all have those weeks. So if it's you, it's about making sure that that's not being projected on anybody. If it's other people, it's making sure you're staying away from those people. Because like I said, when you're in their frequency, it's demonic, it's dirty. Okay? It's all in the face these days. Like I said, I only walked around the corner and you could see it. And the reason was is she wanted that whole space for herself. She just sits there every day. She doesn't even drink any. She doesn't even eat anything, And I know it's annoying. But the best thing to do with them is do not feed them. So there's a message this week for Taurus about somebody who is demonic, low frequency poison. Do not feed it, okay? A lot of these demons, whatever you want to call them, these low frequency people, they're feeding off your attention, they're feeding off drama, whatever it may be. Know who to sit with and know who to avoid is a big message. Okay, now some of you might need to do your own healing because you might be the person who the darkness has taken over. So, the moon. So people who are in a dark night of the soul, people who are deceptive, people who project one image but they're another. I think you need to be able to read the room this week. You need to be in tune. I think it's something to do with, so for you it's about, I feel like some Tauruses are in a place where you've got to understand a lot of these people who act like this, it's like the craving human attention, the craving human connection. Like these people really don't have it. So they need to do anything to be forceful to get that attention and to get that feed. A lot of it's coming from the shadow. It's coming from people who are deeply starved. So I think a message for Taurus is some of you are massively successful, you're doing well, but maybe some people around you are not. So the only thing that they can do is try to steal your light. Right? If you're in darkness, you need light. Okay? So there's something where I think, again, it's about maybe you work with humanity, maybe you're a therapist, maybe your job is a lot of people, making sure you're cleansing your energy, making sure you're tuned in so you know kind of where, you know. And that doesn't mean to not stand up to people. If people cross lines, give them it all. This is the problem with the dark as well. It is crossing lines because it thinks it can intimidate you. But a tuned in person and a person who's confident is just going to take care of it should it be a problem. But I'm saying be careful with feeding the darkness. And some of you might be going through your own dark night of the soul. But you don't want to look at it. The Page of Pentacles reversed is like you don't want to look at it. But you're going to have to for some of you. But something to do with not feeding something. You know, they say the best way to take someone's power away is to not feed it. Okay? Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is more projection. So how this is coming up is you're coming up as the Seven of Cups reversed, but you're kind of feeling energetically weighed down. I think you need to start cleansing your energy. I think you need to start being aware of people you're giving your energy to. Some of you, I'm hearing strongly that this is a masculine, but it could also be a client or a job. But some of you, I think it's a client who just basically, you can't please this client, you can't help this client. But the Justice reversed is someone who's struggling to cut the contact with this person, or they're struggling to cut the contract with this person. Okay, tell me more about Taurus's energy this week, please. Yeah. Okay, this is like an empath, so this is a person who's really, really tuned in. There's something about absorbing the negativity, absorbing some kind of energy that's toxic and poisonous. Be careful of drinking too much. So this isn't just people, this is like food, drink, addiction, stuff like that. And then you've got this fire sign. Okay, so maybe I feel like there's someone else's behavior that's affecting you. See the arrogance, see the stance, see the, you know. But you're being told not to play back. Some of you choose the Eight of Swords. You need to get out of a job. You need to get out of a relationship. Something is poisonous. You've got the Lovers card. I feel like you're feeding something, Taurus, and it's not healthy. You're helping someone and it's not the right move. I think some of you really, really want a future with this person. The Lovers. Some of you might be dealing with someone who's married. There's something about the darkness here. There's something, see the way you're coming up reversed with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's something you're investing in, a job, a person, something to do with your own self. There's also this Queen of Wands is coming up reversed. You're coming up reversed. This can be anything from a multiple party situation. This can be people around you who drain you, who bring out the worst version, who lead you astray. I think you just need to do a review, and I've been saying that a lot. This is doing a review of the people around you. Surround yourself with good people. Make good choices. Queen of Swords is someone who'll tell you the absolute truth. Like, this is a person who's really got your back. I think some of you need some objective insight. Like, some of you could be struggling with a job. And the people that are around you and the job you'd have to go to is highly taxing and it's just not good for you. I think it's time to start thinking about sustainability, the long-term future. You also have the Hermit reversed. So there's something you're doing that is not good for your long-term interests. It's not wise. There's someone you're investing in, there's something you're doing and it's not wise. It seems to be for the Virgo woman. Something seems to be benefiting somebody else or a masculine more than it's benefiting you. That's you. So I think you need to revise the people in your life, the people around you, the job you're going to, the price that you're going to pay in the long term if you stay committed to this person, this job. If you don't do the healing, something's going on here. So you can check out the whole playlist, but if you want to book a personal, it's underneath the video. I'll speak to you soon.